A US-backed board of peace is being projected as the beginning of the end for the Gaza war. Unveiled at Davos, President Donald Trump called it a breakthrough, a body meant to see Gaza's reconstruction and promote stability. But as world leaders debate peace in Switzerland, reality on the ground in Gaza tells a far darker story. Here's a report.
Two stark images define this moment. The world's richest and most powerful gather in Davos, discussing how to improve the lives of the world's poorest. Despite a ceasefire, Israel continues to bombard the Gaza Strip. At least 4 Palestinians were killed on Thursday by Israeli tank shelling in the Zaytoun suburb of eastern Gaza City. Bodies were seen arriving in ambulances to Al-Shifa Hospital, Gaza's largest, where mourners held funeral prayers for those killed. A day earlier, after an Israeli airstrike killed 3 Palestinian journalists, Palestinian health officials say the journalists were traveling in a car on assignment. Filming a displaced persons camp in central Gaza when their vehicle was hit. Israel's military said its forces targeted suspects operating a drone affiliated with Hamas, calling the strike precise and necessary. Israel still controls about 53% of Gaza, and residents say its forces have been expanding their presence in recent weeks, driving fresh displacement.
This was something normal and expected. Every day, explosions, gunfire, movement of vehicles, and so on, etc. This was present every day, around the clock.
Now, there is a promise of peace far from Gaza at the World Economic Forum in Davos. U.S. President Donald Trump declared the war was, quote-unquote, really coming to an end, as he oversaw the signing of a new board of peace.
And I've been very clear that Hamas must return that last remaining deceased hostage as well, and that will be the full commitment. And then we get on to other things, and we're committed to ensuring Gaza is demilitarized, properly governed, and beautifully rebuilt.
The body is meant to oversee Gaza's reconstruction and play a broader role in global conflict resolution. But the signing exposed deep divisions. Several major European countries, including France, Germany, and Italy, stayed away or declined to join. The UK cited concerns over Russia's invitation. Spain did not send a representative and drew public criticism from Trump. Russia says it is studying the proposal. No Russian official attended. The board was endorsed by the UN Security Council last year, but questions remain over its credibility and effectiveness. Israel was not present at the signing, though reports say Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is expected to join later. The Palestinian Authority says it is open to engaging, but stresses that real reconstruction must start on the ground. Palestinians also remain doubtful that Trump's Board of Peace will yield positive outcomes.
The shelling and bombing are almost daily. There's nothing new. What we hear on TV is completely false. There's no ceasefire, nothing at all. As for reconstruction, this is empty talk. As you can see, there is no optimism.